Because you ain't crap. You ain't crap.
That was so crazy.
Yeah, that's just you though.
Hey Tipsy Friends, I'm Sarita.
I'm Nikki. And we're your favorite sisters.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Welcome back if you're returning.
We are so happy that you're here.
I know. You're like, whoa, jump scare. Sarita looking like a new girl, all cute and fine. And Nikki, you're like basic, who are you? You've been here. That's how y'all know I really been sick. I didn't get my hair did.
And I tried to convince her. I was like, I'll help you take your hair out.
I don't recall that conversation. I recall you asking me to help you take your hair out.
Okay, well.
But anyways, I didn't want to.
Tomato.
I didn't want to spread my germs. And I didn't feel like doing anything with my own hair myself. So, I don't know. But what I'm going to pop out as a new girl sometime in February too. But other than that, we're here for our TBR. That's why you're here. Not to know why I look like yesterday.
Nobody asked you that. Nobody asked.
They was all looking at me and judging me. It's okay. Y'all want to know our TBR and we're here for it. So
that is what we're here for today. We are here for our February TBR. You guys, we are so excited. We're going to try to do something that we've never done, and that's complete the TBR. I don't know what it is about telling y'all that we're choosing books to read that we no longer want to read those books anymore.
I know it is for me.
Okay.
I'm a mood reader. And when I pick the books, that's my mood. But then when I go to read the books, it's not the mood anymore.
So for me, I feel like it's an act of rebellion. Like, I don't fucking have to do what y'all say, even though I'm the one that said it. I don't know.
You have issues. That makes sense.
Anywho, so I've decided to approach it differently this time. And now I feel like you should approach it too differently.
I am approaching it differently.
Okay, because I was going to tell you what to do, but since you don't want to listen to me, that's fine. You can go first. Tell us your new approach.
Okay. So instead of grabbing things that just make sense to me right now, because that's my current mood, I said, let me grab things that make sense, that I'm interested in, but then are also like a wide range so that I can read it throughout the month as the mood strikes me, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
And so when the mood hits, I'm going to go for these ones first versus looking around and finding something else.
That's smart.
So my first pick is Captured Beauty. I don't really know that much about it. I just know that it is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and it's a dark romance.
And you got that one in Chicago or Pasadena?
I got this one in Pasadena.
And you didn't buy me one?
Yeah. And there's beautiful pictures on the inside to get you in the mood. So it's a gorgeous copy. So I'm really excited to get into this one finally.
That's a really pretty book.
Captured Beauty by Tay Monet.
I love that book, and I think it's actually coming to audio. I don't think it's on there yet, but I believe it is coming.
I feel like Tay Monet does a really good job about bringing our books to audio,
which I appreciate. Okay, so I am a Gray Huffington stan. I love Gray Huffington. I think that she is so unique, and I love her packaging. I'm a fan, okay? The only reason I haven't read these books yet is because me and Nikki were supposed to read the books together. She has decided she is in love with Jacquel J. So forget me. Forget me as her sister. I know we talked about not doing it, but in the moment I was hurt.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
I was hurt in the moment, okay? So
that was like 2 hours ago.
So I'm moving on. I'm tired of
your hair
waiting
looks
for
nice,
her.
By the way.
Thank you, sister.
You're welcome.
Your lips look really pretty.
Thank you.
So I'm moving on, okay? I'm done waiting for her. So I've decided that I'm going to start the Berkeley Bread series by Gray Huffington. Okay, so the first book is Malachi. And the cool thing about this is it is on audio, but it also has its own little hangover. So I can't wait. You have to read this one before you can read this one.
Can you explain what the hangover is for those who aren't familiar with Gray Huffington's world?
So I don't know the way that she describes it, so I'll just say how I feel about it. It's basically just like a piece of the story that wouldn't stop talking to her, that she felt like, you know what, you need this little extra razzle dazzle. And not every story gets one, but when they do, it's just so nice. And these are also on audio, so that's really cool too. I don't know if they are on Amazon, on Audible yet, but I do know they are on her website for Heard. So I will be knocking these two out. I'm actually really excited. I've heard nothing but good things about this big brother. But I don't know anything else besides that he's a big brother, he's protective, he's all the things. So that's my first one.
My second one is Make Me a Widow Single Mom Romance by Evelyn Sola.
Make Me a Widow?
Not Make Me a Widow. It's just, she is a widow.
Oh, I was going to say, whoa, that's unhinged.
It's the tropes, a widow and a single mom romance.
Girl, I thought you said make me a widow, like this motherfucker finna kill your husband for you. I'm not saying I don't like it, but I'm just saying it's a little unhinged to put it on the cover. But now that we all know, I was wrong.
I think this will be a quick, easy read. Evelyn Sola is always an easy read for me. I'm always entertained, and I can do one of her books in one sitting, no matter the length. Like, she's just an easy read. And in this one, we have obviously a single mother who's a recent widow.
Well, I'm all about single moms. Okay, we need to get it.
She's moving back home. So it's giving kind of like, also from what I'm understanding, a second chance romance kind of thing. But she's not looking for love. She needs a break to heal. But Cooper Stevens doesn't care. Cooper Stevens goes out after what he wants, and what he wants is her. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this one, because there's not too many books of Evelyn Sola's that I have not read yet, and this is one of them. So I'm trying to take those all down.
That actually sounds really good.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're moving to Milo. Okay, so I know nothing about Milo either, but he giving just like. So it's the golds for me. It's the golds, okay? I mean, I like his dark skin. I like his colors. I like this shirt. I really enjoy her covers. I feel like they're so different. I do not have a hangover for that, because I don't think there is one. So you see how I said sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. So I will be reading this one. This is book 2. We did kind of get a little bit of them in what is their names? The Domino Effect. We did kind of get to meet them a little bit. So I do know like at least their names, but I don't really know anything about them per se. So I'm excited.
My next one is Brick City Projects Volume 1, Xander and Roxy by Shay Davis.
Okay.
This is another little short one. It's set in Philadelphia. And that's about all I know. I got this from Shay Davis when we saw her.
You're a Section 8.
When we saw her in Chicago. And it's just giving a quick, easy read. She's someone else who I can just easily consume with no problems. So I'm really looking forward to knocking this one. And also for me, short reads are the way to go, because the way my moods switch up, sometimes it's hard for me to finish books. So I'm looking forward to getting, it's like a little over 100 pages. I can do that easy. Y'all,
I want to read this one too, because I'm from Philadelphia, of course. And it's also like, I don't know, it's just giving something. I don't know what it's giving, but I want to read that as well. Okay, so my next one is Hi.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
I don't want you to cough water on my books. It's Makai, okay? And Makai has his own little hangover. So I'm excited because not all of the books in the series have them. So it's kind of cool to get to, pair them together. They're all chocolatey, and I'm here for it.
I love having obviously I haven't read any of them yet, but the extra little volume
to give it just a little bit of,
Okay, next I have, so technically I've already read this one. Only If It's You by Thailand. We saw her in Pasadena last year, and I brought this one, and I had to wait for this one to come because she didn't have any more of it. And this is kind of a marriage of convenience, what happens in Vegas, carries you home, Vegas wedding trope. I loved it, and I haven't read their little continuation, Always My Forever. So I want to reread this one because it's been a minute since I read it, and finally read this one. I'm super excited. This one was another quick, easy read. So I know that this one I'm going to be able to put down really easy. And
that was actually my first book by her.
Same for me. And JV gives Loverboy. So he just fits, in my opinion, in the whole February Valentine's Loverboy kind of vibe that we're going for. So I'm really excited to revisit this one and to finally read this one.
Okay. My final books will be Mercer and His Little Hangover. Again, I know nothing. I know nothing of them. I've only heard their names in passing from past books, but I'm actually really excited to get into this Berkeley Red series. And because I know I want to read them, I definitely feel like I'm going to be able to do them. And the good thing for me is I'm not a short girly. Sometimes I'll read a novella or whatever, but that's just because I really want to read the story. I prefer my stuff chunky. That's the only time I like meat is in a book. Okay, I need some weight. So I am excited. I feel like I can definitely knock these out. Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, so my last one is going to be Losing Control by Lady Nisha. I have the special edition cover. Isn't she cute? Okay. As y'all can see, she's thick. So I think this is going to be the book I read throughout the month. Not only am I an extreme mood reader, I'm also those crazy reader that reads like 4 to 6 books at once. So I like to jump around, and I think this is going to be the book that I obviously take the longest to read, but I'm going to jump around the most in. It's just the way I'm operated. It doesn't mean that I'm not enjoying the book. I just like to pause things and pick up other things as the mood strikes. So that's going to be this for me, and I'm really, really excited. Everyone's been talking about it, and I'm tired of not knowing.
I hate when I don't know things too. Like, I haven't read anything by Lady Nisha, but I really want to.
Me too.
I want to.
And
she was very sweet when we met
I've been running from people when they talk about it. I just know that they've liked it because I don't like spoilers, and I like to not go in blind, but I like to just kind of go in not knowing what's going to happen besides the synopsis. So I'm really, really excited to get into this one and to be in the know and to be able to have the discussions with people now once I hook it up, because people was like really liking that I got the special edition cover. So we can talk about it soon. That's all I have.
That is all I have. I feel like my TBR is short, but I definitely feel like it's attainable. My goal this year is, I told y'all, to do what the fuck I said, okay? So because I said that, I'm going to start finishing all of my TBRs. When I bring it to you, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do what? Write reviews for it, okay? Okay.
Excuse me. I'm really going to try to read all the books. I'm not going to make promises just because I might get close and not finish in time, but I am going to make an effort to read all of them. The moods be mooding, so I'm going to try and stay strong and do the right thing.
And I'm sorry for bringing up Luca that you ain't shit.
Yeah.
Because then it made me ain't shit. As I thought about it, I'm like, damn, Sarita, that was fucked up.
Well, you've been doing a lot of messed up things lately. It's okay. Don't touch me. You ready?
I don't understand why you're upset.
Yeah. Let us know what's on your TBR this February. We can't wait to talk about them and to see them. So,
and if you guys have read any of these books, please let us know. And if you guys, you know, want to do a buddy read, let us know. What's that?
Because that will definitely hold us accountable. And I don't like to be the one not to show up to the buddy read unread. So I'll definitely read the books.
Okay, you guys, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, ring a ding ding.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.